live video. If you watch this video after the live, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. That's all you do this. So I don't see lots of video them, but Julie Tombo and Casada kitchen and all the saga where they in so on social media, and I get few things there for sure. But since now long topic, I make us like go live. I never get time to discuss more and give what I think for the two. I'm not using woman there because the two now woman there, the two now solo woman there, so I kind of reflect also. Everyone will not agree on everything, but we are also lenient. So Julie Tombo became an issue with I don't believe was one of them at King Sano. I never know that person then at the social media network line. But I just for now later on say as somebody when say the social media they make them videos and they talk about things the way they go on. So Julie Tombo come online or Juliana Conte come online, they talk about what this guy they do and say against a man when I know me, Judge know me or so. And then he says some more there and then get some altercations there in between them. So like later on they decide to say okay, they'll put things in into a perspective and shut this topic down. Then later I see Casada Kitchen make a video where I kind of agree with her. I like when somebody they give person advice, especially when that advice they come up from an elderly figure like Casada Kitchen, a big woman. You don't think that this world you don't do mistakes there, and still they do mistakes there in the land every day. But at times you they get good intention for tell somebody or for give somebody advice, which is excellent. But at times how you they pass the message and they make the atmosphere they become toxic instead of some say 1 or 2 for sit down and get an understanding saying so and so way you do way and all like one of they get an agreement. So Casada Kitchen decide for advice Julie Tombo and go in a direction we not good. And get some few points that we make very clear say Julie Tombo don't get a platform. He and the man go contest for win something. He happen for come out as a winner. Love happens, they fall in love and they are still together. That is by the way. But in need for focus more on himself, in need for build a brand, in need for use this fame and this platform we don't get right now quickly. Because we all start to be Salomon. Let's not forget about something quickly. As now all Africans say when they get excited over certain things, then later don't forget about the reason why we they even get excited about them. Now day before yesterday, I seen my sister in TikTok and put about Fina Basin and win Big Brother. Like I don't even get idea and say Big Brother Nigeria they go on. This one year so the tempo not to boko. That's not exactly how Africans then do. So the moment you get you get fame, you get a platform, use them, milk them for every penny we get from them. But Julie Tombo done the divert the energy, everything but we don't win and the platform we don't get. And they try for build a man in brand. We see them try for go Dubai, they go do a music video and all that stuff the way they get together. I really appreciate where I see a news where like in help picking the in terms of school fees. I'm passionate about speaking and I like for do goodness to picking the even not we are not like for post picture or talk on social media. That's what for do a left in between me and God. So I kind of appreciate and that way they say this now woman we understand. And as a single mother and they in the best position for no say at times some certain woman that they find it hard for care for them picking them. So that initiative they will take and make that foundation which was excellent. But now we don't see and don't go back America. We get YouTube when are there they want me more so. We get TikTok, we get Instagram, we get Facebook, all them platforms there so they make money from them. When you don't get that opportunity, use them to the maximum. Julie Tombo gets a lot of topics then for discuss. We're going to bring our money if you decide to focus on in YouTube channel because you're saying we don't get YouTube channel by now. Or even in Facebook platform when are they more active. And they do lots of topics there and can talk about the struggle of single motherhood. And they talk about activities the way in can wish and feel say like in picking up papa they be present because no matter how person try for hide behind a finger, every picking need papa figure in life. It can talk about the constraints, it can talk about advice when they advise young people on how they for go about. But it just seems like everything just don't can turn up about this know me boy, everything know me. I not say for like man for them into relationship in good, but I not like the extent at which some certain woman them I see they enter a relationship, they don't forget about themselves. You need focus for building life. You need focus for do something good. In just the one at mind, just do everything for this man. It's what this man say. You don't like yes, sir, I don't do this. I'm not saying good for be a wife or a girlfriend or whatever relationship we have for saga, because right now this generation we get situationship, we get relationship, we get courtship, we get different ship the way they go on. But you and this guy don't meet up. Now housemate salon. When or two go for a contest for win the same prize, you come out as the winner, which is excellent. I like where woman they take the step before. Even though not to a certain extreme, because woman they will get good power at times with the craze. But I like the initiative say, despite being a single mother, despite having it rough and things that were not working out, this lady managed for go inside the house. Sierra Leoneans them around the globe see them and see say, okay, we need to empower this woman. Then go massively and support her, including Casada Kitchen, where even cause our Tombo and say let our Tombo come up and Julie, blah blah blah, this, that and that. If I want to pull the sex tape, Ingo do this, Ingo butu. Casada Kitchen show in support massively. And the other time Julie be there live, me sister shared the link with me. I said, okay la, check out here because I not be too busy that day. I see like when they talk the same palavers people they play like the comment section where I know like. You guess you see some Saloma like Christmas, but they no one born am. You look at the comment section where Julie they go on live. You get people where they tell and say Julie go offline, forget about this talk. Then you get the idiots them where they can hide. You get the idiots one day where they come online and tell and say, hey, go ahead. When I left fan, let him talk, let him express himself. Like, come on, you don't do stuff like that. You're not a celebrity right now. Yes, you're not a public figure. You don't get a platform. You don't make a name. You don't make a mark for yourself. For you to for something, something good, something exciting, something monetarily profiting to you and you picking them. But we don't say everything but Julie don't change right now. In focus on man, they talk about her for a man. If person calls him man, in they can answer the person. Not so everything they answer. Some certain thing and they ignore. The moment you don't put yourself now, social media as a public figure, whatever means you they use, people and go they will go always have for can curse at you, we can for can say nasty things then but you just ignore. Okay, let's look at bright and perfect example right now between Julie and the normie boy, the George. I don't know the normie if my last name or my first name. So just go by the normie because I Julie like normie. What a lovely. So normie they stay quiet. And they react to people the way they can throw stones at them with high level of maturity. Then you, Julie, now you think say if you can't touch that boy in war now you back and defend them. I don't know for other women them, the feminist woman them, me not a feminist. I like when me man they protect me. I like where I feel like I dey into certain situation where I'm able to defend myself. My man, I want to speak out for me. What if I say I not get a voice, so I don't know how to use my voice. Trust me, I get a voice and a very loud voice if I want to talk or make blabber. But certain thing in the I just want for that man figure, say my man they defend me. Now so in for be. Normally, I don't want for this new generation. I don't get feminists there all over the place. I'm independent. Me, I'm not independent. But that is by the way. So you look at Nomi now. Now, aim for be the man. Now, aim for they on the social media they defend Julie. Now, aim for the talk thing there and contest people away there for try for being disrespect to a woman and tackle all the issue and they. But what the guy decide for do? He decide for stay silent, and decide for ignore the critics there, and decide for just left the one the way that they tag the haters online, may them just bite themselves and fight themselves now under the comments or whatever they get going on. Now so I expect Julie self for behave. Maturely carry yourself. You don't get a platform. You're all celebrity right now. And then and get the issue where discuss. I'm angry like with the jam chocolates. And get the issue when discuss of with Casada Kitchen. Let's anchor reply Casada Kitchen. But Casada Kitchen they talk. But in picking them. Let me say Casada Kitchen talk sense, but in the way he deliver a message in very offensive, even not only to Julie, but even to me as a woman. No one is perfect. Talk said Julie born pikin when be small. Julie don't make them born pikin the winner. Be pikin there and I want to say the word. You know, nice. No one under this at here, this all under this sky, we go talk say no ever make mistake it. Nobody. So Julie not just a human being. Sometimes I be they think the last time I discussed with my sister, I be they talk for say maybe there is something where this lady also need, this Julie lady. This I talk from a very sincerest place in my heart, not to hate, not to anything bad. Because I don't mind a quick like for talk possible. Left fire, you get bad at just no. I'm not jealous, I'm not get bad at for them. And I think say Julie, I don't know in upbringing or how the men are or other men are whether not auntie or uncle or maybe go for men or my parents there is but sometimes we see I don't listen to Boko people where they discuss that habit of sexuality and the fear of being alone for a long time. You know, like woman they're able to stay single. So woman they're not able to stay single. It's like they need a man or a relationship for for validate and say yes, I'm important. I have someone I'm going out with. These are issues and concerns the way they around the world. We get certain places where they offer therapy. You go see a specialist where you go talk about psychological things the way they go through in our life. Maybe in upbringing. Sometimes we get some, as you see, we're learning and I understand. Sometimes when you go up in a salon, Papa then focus too much on working and providing instead of building that that close relationship and bond with them, picking them. Everything left and mama and some picking that they go up with the need for let me Papa go the day around. That man process. A man present in my life, a man they go do this and do that day. Some picking they go up, they lack that particular area of life. So they can grow up as an adult and kind of be weak in that area there. Because then Papa not step in and tell them, say, you're not a woman. At this and this and this way, a man for treat you. At this and this and this way, not for allow a man for treat you. You get for set you boundary. Sometimes people take for saying na only woman then care, na mama for you don't talk to a picking, but man business or relationship because na woman to woman, no. Sometimes you get for treat you girl picking like a princess. That she is. Every child is a princess that grow up to become a woman and become a queen and find our own king and build that empire. And the generation continues. So with African Papa they lack that ability for show massive love to the girl picking them. So because of we they grow up without knowing what is okay, what to for take from man, what to not for take from man. So at times some women them back there we can get that psychological or traumatic childhood the way they grow up. We need that validation of a man in their life at all times. This is a woman then, not they get time for heal. The healing period so tiny for some certain woman then. You go see this person in a very happy and exciting relationship. Then the relationship can cut off. They not work fine. Even married, people they get divorced every single day. In fact, this year 2022, the divorce rate, whether not from COVID or whatever, it does skyrocket. So me, boyfriend, girlfriend, divorce, married, I know the two bad, bank made, but inside they because separation they can in any form, in any shape, in any kind. So some woman then can they like they're able to single. As they come up in a relationship, they forget another relationship. You see that for proof to the ex say, okay, you say you don't want me, look what that person wants me. Then they fail for realize say before you jump into another relationship after you don't come from this other relationship, you need time for let you heal. You need time for let you process yourself, let you know if you are ready to start another commitment. When Julie go to the house and later they say in the date this not me guy. And I was like, okay, not bad. They don't single for some time. And then somebody tell me say, no. This is not they single for that very long. Maybe not within the time frame of a year or two. Because in get a picky when a 9-month-old as of the time, 9 or 10 months old, as of the time we enter the housemaid salon. Now even when you return so, now the pikin don clock 1 year. So let me say maybe the relationship break up where you get the belly or middle the belly or even before you find out you get the belly. Then you look count and subtract, you get about 2 years. Then a very common time for a woman process herself. But she, or we can go salon for housemates, then she already fell in love again. It's like maybe you're not able for the single for a very long time. Everybody gets in behind the deal with trauma. So I expect Casada Kitchen as an adult, a message good. Not that mommy cause you and that bell say no. But the message say let Julie focus by himself. Let forget about my business. Let use him platform for letting better in life and support that message with Casada Kitchen give. But also I not like now when they try for call the pikin and say they are, the B word. Then in talk back say Julie na this, na that, na no. You are an adult. Things that they go on psychologically, some man they work hard, dress fine, pass fine, but in aid, the kind of things they in aid, the kind of trauma and stress and so crazy things that they go on at people in life. Even me right now, I guess also psychological things the way at the process and at the battle with my mind. Everybody gets in, especially when they live overseas. Easy. You get for go work that job, you get for pay this bill, you get people in a salon, we don't know how you cope, they feel so you get all the money and the world if you do this, if you do that. It's crazy. As an African. So what I expect Casada Kitchen for do? Julie the Facebook. I should say you get Instagram or other accounts there. Of course, you will get the right now, low and now way out and a family are more way they can send me a Facebook link. They will reach out to this lady. They will PVR because you are a tombolistic fan. Yeah, because Casada Kitchen are a tombolistic fan. I'm not a fan, not only for Julio, but I'm not a follow Housemate Salon, Big Sister Salon, and all and show them because the message I expect them for the produce, not only they produce. So I'm not really a fan to any of the contestants or anything they get going on inside the house and outside the house. I just made this video as an advice. A two-way street for kill one I talk myself, kill two birds with one stone. And I address Casada Kitchen and they send me advice to Julie Tombo. As a very beautiful woman, because in Gesic speaking there, that is the power of African. They even know if you're not talking. She looks good, she's amazing. But there is something, I'm sure there is something that this lady they tell people but when infants and not realize. Maybe in get some traumatic past, maybe you're not able to do alone, maybe you feel say when you're into a relationship, now you go feel respected, maybe you always want to forget that protection from a man. It can be a childhood trauma. It can be something we pick up on as in they grow up, as in they grow up. Because I watched one clip from the Housemate Salon where I don't know if they argue with sports or something like that. And this normie boy take her and and go to somewhere else and pull her away from the scene. So this is woman we need a man figure protection around her at all times. But now the way how they go about her, not really nice. Because lots of us love in the fan. She has been in love. You don't get picking there. If me not in, all I do in the housemate, Mrs. Asha link when talk say I'm born more picking there. But if me not in, I don't born done. I need born again. I could just go for away, go tie, whatever I get for tie, or turn whatever I get for turn, or take the captain band for the rest of my life. Because I never born Boko picking, I never ever born up to 5 picking in my life. But she has been through these places, yeah? Something alright. I know say everybody they make mistake. First time they make mistake, second, but going third, fourth, fifth, sixth, then they're not a mistake. And not to fault back. There is something wrong. This lady needs, love, good people around her. Now I make way I be see how the program to go and I can't see the people where they say, not disrespect you, but the people are where they say that then they around Julie Tombo and then the advisor. I'm like, I was disappointed really. Because it needs somebody who know a lot about mental health. somebody we know but psychological effects them, childhood trauma, teenager years struggles them. You need somebody we know a little bit about the mental health around them. You need somebody we go to tell her for say, listen, you are beautiful, you are an amazing mom, you can live a life without a man. For some period of time, you have made mistakes in your life, that's fine. No one is perfect. But you need a time frame, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So you're going to calm down and think and make a list what you want. Because when you come out from one relationship to another, you don't got time for heal. You don't got time for process whether what thing that you ex be they do not see where you go accept or not. No. It's like you just jump into the whole relationship within a twinkle of an eye. You don't even give yourself time for heal. You don't even give yourself time for reflect on what you make that for that relationship end. What did that man they do will make you know one time again? Because trust me, when it comes to break up, women are there. A man go and break up with woman, or if that woman not ready, you know they able. Because men, sexually, psychologically, most of them are weak. So a man can talk say he want break up, but if woman just make one carry, the relationship don't start back on a piece they don't make so. But if the relationship end, meaning Julie will see something when you say, no matter what, I cannot take this, I cannot tolerate this level of disrespect. So in need for giving self time for heal. What will make that first relationship not work? Why make her walk away from this guy? What will be the reasons then? You need for sit down and process your mind. Instead of jumping into another relationship based on, so somebody will just meet inside housemates. Love can happen in strangest places, I get it. But as an adult, teenagers, young people, they will not care. Because they don't even know what's in love. They don't even know. For let any union work, love is not even enough. When you counter the basis, for getting married, not so even love self in the first consider. There are many factors. Respect, the person in level of self-control, the person in level of responsibility and maturity, in family, relationship, in lineage. You get so many things the way you consider. A lot of people, they jump into marriage these days because of they want to get married, they want to wear the wedding ring, they want to wear the yawo clothes, they want to do this, they want to do that. They want to become Mrs. But they don't even process their mind upon what it take for that marriage to be successful to marry Pampai. Now the same back to go with relationship and what in the lead for certain woman they forget so many body counts. Because they give yourself time for heal. You need to try to understand, say, not because I love this man for just don't, I don't enter now. I left me case go, let it happen, and let it happen. I'm in love. No. Love is not enough. There is more, so much more, way more important. You go see and say, not even that big deal. After where you're person, like person, when they fight whatever about to come when they succeed. No. Love is never enough. So as Casada Kitchen, I come back to Ram as an adult woman. You don't see saying as well this lady they go. You don't win this housemate, but in platform and things the way they say, things the way they do, no right according to you. And but people they talk the way Julie Tombo they go with this man business here so in too much, to young picking. If you don't in love before, I can make like say this boy na the first man you don't ever can in your life. You don't love till you don't fall down a ground. Woman in need like so. If you continue for put yourself in that position, you get hurt and used and abused so many times in your journey of life. The circle no go ever break, it go continue. Because the moment you get a man, you don't give you 100% plus, you add back 50 back. As if you have never been in love before. A lot of people don't bring that concern, including infants. They maybe we say they still like and they still like supporter. But these are the issues. These are the things the way Julie need for tackle first. In level of how much in the express love and do everything for this boy. And don't forget, but say, you are the icon here. You are the winner, girl. You are the winner. You are the queen. Build your platform. Forget about that man. Let him fight in battles for himself. In a man, an African man. Let him fight in battles on his own. You get a lot of battles for fights. You got to fight that battle of poverty and break them. Because no matter your past or your history, when you become successful in life, nobody knows being fitted to you or your offspring that you picking them. Well, on that side, I agree with her. When talk, say people don't talk about in picking and say, but this particular way Casada Kitchen do, you know go agree. don't like a person they can't fit to picking, even myself. So Casada Kitchen, the message was good. Part of it, part of it though, not everything. Part of it was good. You send the message to Julie, you give her advice. But the extreme, the mommy calls, the ring bell, the what? As how can the last video I make? Casada Kitchen need for slow down. You are not a teenager, you're not to 18, 19 year picking. In a kind of online, you can't begin behave like small picking. And Julie, stop for the answer everybody on the media. Why they make me YouTube videos then? I start 2020. Although I know they put too much efforts into me YouTube, even though I can't try. Sometimes I can just try again, but call that thing for do. I mean, me not a 24 hours blogger or 24 hours YouTuber. I just like a part-time or it's either actually I got something for do, or why they try for burn time. I know say I get wait till I watch time. I know say I get appointment at this hour so la burn time, la make this video. That's so me do put me YouTube. But you get a platform now, you can be a full-time social media influencer. We don't see people like from this YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, that they make millions, they buy house, they do so many things them. Forget about Noni. Know me, sorry. Like the love of your life, okay. We understand, we get it. But now, focus on you. Build a platform, a financial stable ground. So nobody know what fit so you picking the Casada Kitchen, please. Also ever now, like okay, because I don't really see people away like really despise Julie. I don't know why. And I don't know what they're beefing, but me, I don't think I would just support you no more, so I hate her. It's not possible. What did the person do me? Not do me nothing. I not gonna like certain things the way they do, but that don't mean I will just no more hate her. Another people maybe really maybe hate this lady online, they make video, they call in picking, they all can name. You know, fine. If una no say Julie like for answer talk, una like una and Julie the beef. Okay, fine. But don't bring her kids into it. Not do that. And Casada Kitchen, you dey America. Julie said they America. You know about these things. Mental health and all these crises the way they go on. Childhood trauma. What the Africa, what the salon. Now they tell what's all in there. So no. Psychologically, you they get destroyed. You know get right for talker. Africans, they know they go see therapy. But these are things that are inside of us. We all get that childhood trauma where my mama be do, my papa be do, my uncle be do, my auntie be do, my granny be do. We not go down well with me. But as a picky way they grow up in a salon, I know get right for talk or argue big person. So they keep her inside you, that trauma they inside. So if you try messages lady, try for talk to her, say, hey, can't sit down. Look that video where I'm back we make Z Mama, where they America in self-care shop, you can make videos there online. In talk say, for me, and get a failed marriage, they get to begin and I should then focus for business in the whole thing stronger. In case we let Julie focus on yourself, you know, that kind of way they pass message to a person. It's fine because no mommy cause you know cause I insult her or even insulting picking them. Casada Kitchen, you don't get a platform where a lot of people they follow you, a lot of people they like your videos and people they share your videos them. I got past people they share to me Casada Kitchen in video there all the time. Like you say, I think you make video bodies, but I'm like you just watch a normal and that they can make video that I forget the day done, I forget what time. But use your platform well. If you want to give Julie advice on how in they go about this social media, so for can't none in fact, like say none in get an or more for for himself. He a pivot Julie. Talk to them. Even pick a date. Say I want to see talk. What thing they go on? You don't win this housemate here, so what thing are you plans then? What you get going on? Forget about this boy here, so not only forgot about him completely. He was there for her according to the videos, you know, where I don't see. But right now, don't talk about you. Don't talk about the plans and future where you get for you picking there. What about they can't online? They can't cause kings and not for selling copy and only no. No, they're not to picking game more. Let for himself. And Casada Kitchen, the brand. You are an adult. You get a platform. People they follow you. Please use it wisely. Like I said the last video, I think I live back I talk about Casada Kitchen. I say listen. Some of we are not feel like every Sierra Leonean and they will just say Salomon sabi quick for get, sabi quick for like Salomon are like a wind. Or something they blow one direction. Everybody they go that direction there. And so most Africans in general turn. But some of we know. We look at okay, this breeze they go, so if I go, so I'll go for another good. So some of we we choose who we listen to and who that they motivate we. Like somebody like we not so disrespect or anything, and they agree with Casada Kitchen, some of the points when they bring a light, but the county and everything in between. But I know they agree by the manner in which they go about them. I know the salon man like Christmas, if you want to be popular in a salon, social media business, you for the talk boku, you for the cost the other person, beef the other person get plaba. Now so, cost me, cost me, goodness, then the salon man they like you. I don't want to be liked in that manner. I want to be liked in a very sensible way. I'm not crazy, not to crazy man. So Casada Kitchen, the message, so part of it was good, but the way how you send out to Julie, ain't not fine. And to all the haters then of Tombolistic, una left Julie picking the out. Una cost and cost una self, una and Julie. We're not begin calling picking and say the picking then are this. The picking and papa. No, it's none of your business. I'm not thinking Julie don't ever go meet person say, can't give me $1, la feed me picking. So I don't know why some of una they feel like, you know, it's okay to talk about stuff about our kids. That is not good. And Julie, you use your platform wisely. Forget about my business. You know so small pick, you know so teenager. You don't be in love before. I can't make like saying that you first love this. So must like my business back, you know, fine. Slow down, use your platform well. Talk about your journey. How many years you don't in America, your relationship, you can discuss them. What's in laid for Leona separate you and this person here, so others in the land and pick from other people and mistake. Give advice to young people. You live, you brand, you get so many content about you. You're not a piece of content. Your working is content. Everything you do is content because at the moment you are up there. Use it wisely. Let that boy build your platform. Let him build a platform. We know so we can assist women then and help let them find if they is stagger. But not for total now for you people now. You work for no. Let him walk by himself. If he wants to trip and fall, you will catch him. By the way, but not fighting all his battles. If you like this video, please make sure say you subscribe to my channel. Not forget for like and not forget for share. And if you active na Facebook and active Facebook, but it's gonna be best the link there in the comment section. You can follow me Facebook page and we can connect in every other social media platform where available. I'm in Mariama. Wanna thank you for watching this video and I will see you now on my next live or my next upload. Bye bye.